Jay said, bing. I can't even do it in the morning like that. Bing. James Thomas must be Shattered's friend. Shattered, we got you, buddy. The new Ralph. Don't worry, buddy. I've got to get all my receipts and screenshots ready. Steven Crocker, what's poppin'? Furby, what's poppin'? Nino Brown, I salute there. What's good? Just get ready over here. How come a smoker can never find his lighter, right? Grown men crying behind YouTube pages. What's going on in the world? Kevin Childs, good morning. Good morning. Michael G, good morning. What's poppin'? Salute to the loyal listeners. D Holly, you FaceTiming me. Is that on accident or is that for real? CIKNYC, good morning. Hold on 1 second, D. Give me a second, guys. I got to find me a light. 1 second. Here we go. You got it. You got it. I just picked up two. That's right, Michael G. Loyal listeners. Always salute to you guys. That's why I try to take a moment out of my day to salute everybody that leaves comments on the mob stories. If I've never saluted you, don't worry, I'll get to you. I salute everybody, even the haters. Even the haters. Now, hold on. Trying to find my light here. All right. Let me get ready real quick. Tuesday morning, New York City is shut down. And I'm glad the governor said it. People that got to deliver shit are allowed to be on the street, so I'll have no problem. And I'm a greedy son of a bitch, so I'm going to be working. You know that. Don't know how long this morning's show is going to be, right? Joseph Candela said, screw the haters. Oh, yeah, I know. I know, buddy. I know. I got to find a laundromat to do laundry. That's first of all. I haven't cleaned the sheets yet. I slept on some fucking, had to open up some new sheets. But, you know, you got like a favorite blanket and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, everybody. Let's see. Joseph Candelo says, screw the haters. Good morning. Shatter, Ratter, salute Rich. I got receipts and recordings of Shatter talking shut or shit. Okay. All right, no problem. Shatter Ratter, if you got such recordings and receipts of Shatter talking shit, please email them to me at mobstories87@gmail.com. You know, the phone line is open. If you got a problem with me, you could just call in. You don't got to send people stuff, but whatever. Don't matter. I'm used to it, Shatter Ratter. Again, mobstories87gmail.com if you want to send me the stuff. I don't really get into stuff like that. Michael G, I don't understand if they hate the show. Why are they tuning in? Mike, they hate the show now because they're not a part of it. That's what it is. This is all of Shatter's opening up fake accounts and stuff like that. But it's all good. Phone lines are open. In fact, let me go get the call-in number. Hold on 1 second. I got to get the phone. It's charging. Oops. I already got it. So anyway, anybody got a problem with me, 347-299-5086. Don't be a lurker. Don't hide behind your computer. Don't start emailing people or copying, please. I'm right here, 347-299-5086. If you got a problem, call. Don't hide. That's all I can say. Nothing else. All right, let's continue because I don't waste time on people that waste time. John Paul Selton, salute. Cliff Bravo, salute. In LA County, you can buy alcohol at restaurants now. Yeah, they're keeping all liquor stores open. They're keeping all liquor stores open. And again, I told you guys about everybody playing in the parks, right? So the mayor made an announcement yesterday that the park department are going to be splitting up people. See, here's why something is wrong and I don't believe it, okay? For example, if you get on the bus, right? You got to get on the back of the bus. You know, you got to get on the back of the bus. You can't come in through the front of the bus. So the front of the bus is all blocked off to the people that are getting on in the back. But you're supposed to stay 6 feet away from each other, right? So how do you stay 6 feet away from each other when how do you stay 6 feet away from each other and then sit right next to each other on the bus? I'm looking at buses go by. Everybody's packed in the back. There's no 6 feet distance. So something is not right. Something is not right about this. I'm not liquor kills the virus, JPS, yeah. I'm not buying it no more. I'm not buying it. There's a pandemic going outside. There's a pandemic going on outside in the world where they're saying that people who haven't left the country and gone to places that have gotten the disease now have the disease. So that's a fucking mystery, right? But they're saying 6 feet away from each other, don't go outside, don't go outside, don't go outside. But you can go outside if you work. You can go outside if you want to exercise. You can go outside if you want to walk the dogs. You can go outside if you want to take your kids to the park. But you just got to stay away from each other. Because God forbid a group of people got together and started saying, hey, wait a minute, let's talk about the facts of this shit. And again, why it bothers me, why I'm even saying this, because right now, according to all media outlets and people from Italy, they are fucking dropping like flies in Italy, these old folks. So then it makes you think, what's really going on in the world? New York City has 60% of the cases in New York, and New York City has 33% of the cases in America. You understand what I'm saying? Do not get on a school bus with a white top. Furby, I think this is a CIA psyop and COVID is the excuse, okay? No Uber pools in LA either. Buses in LA are damn near empty. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How are you going to keep people 6 feet away from each other? How are you going to keep people 6 feet away from each other and pack them on the back of a bus, right? I just don't see how that happens. So anyway, let's see. FEMA Red List Roundup, right? Like you said yesterday, CJ, I agree. This could be a roundup. This could be, behold the pale horse. Silent weapons for a quiet war. Is this the government just another form of warfare upon its citizens? That chapter, Quiet Weapons for a Silent War, or was it Silent Weapons for a Quiet War? I'm not sure. I read the book when I was locked up. Yeah, I'll be on the list. Furby, I'll be on the list. Rob Lowe said facts. Rob Lowe, good to see you. I hope everything's well with you, sir. I don't know if you're working, if you're not working, but again, I hope everything's good with you. I hope everything's good with everybody, because listen, they already knocked down a stimulus package twice, so I don't know what the fuck is going on. This side is saying that side wants to save the corporations. They've always been saving the corporations. Just send out the checks to people because they're going to need them. They're going to need them. Because if landlords only have 3 months of mortgage forgiveness, that means renters have 3 months of mortgage forgiveness. On that 4 month, I got to pay mortgage. That means upstairs and next door, got to pay rent. And I still don't even have a letter from my bank stating that they will forgive the 3 months of mortgages. I don't know that. I never heard of a bank forgiving mortgages. They're not in the business for that. Jay goes, I'm still being paid, so I'm good. Silent weapons for a quiet war. Let me tell you something. One of the most important chapters of Behold a Pale Horse will be silent weapons for a quiet war. These motherfuckers have done psychological experiments on masses of people with the simplest of things. Raise the gas prices, drop the gas prices. With fluctuating the gas prices, they found a connection to people who go to bars and don't go to bars and will drink or don't drink. I mean, come on, man. Sports is an experiment. Gambling is an experiment. Alcohol is an experiment. And salute to my Puerto Rican homegirl, Lisa, that said when she was young, she dreamt of cutting school and smoking weed. And now that she's an adult, weed is legalized and school is out till September. So what do you think about that? Right? Let's see. You go 3 meals away from anarchy. That's right. Human civility is an illusion. Don't get it twisted. Let the water stop. Let the electricity stop. And let people run out of food a little bit. You will see true human nature in the streets. We are no different than the animals from the jungle. All you got to do is take away the illusion of civility, and it don't matter. We're back in the jungle again. We came from the fucking jungle. What do you think? You think human beings are not animals? Come on now. Algorithms with everything. Right, Furby. They track, they test, they count, they know what the fuck they're doing. Come on. I'm getting sick and tired of this shit. Now the whole country's ready to lock down. Donald Trump is telling people he's going to open up the country in 15 days. You're like... You're really fucking around with your fucking re-election. I'm telling you right now, if this is not the greatest example of how stupid Donald Trump is, businessman is a businessman. I don't give a fuck if you're a millionaire or not. You're an idiot. You know what I'm saying? For real. Give me 1 second real quick. Hold on 1 second. The Freestyle Tuesday morning episode. That's how I get down. I got too much shit on my mind. Gotta worry about people crying behind YouTube, sending the team fucking messages, crying, copping, please. Call up. 347-299-5086. Stop being a baby. For real. Goddamn fucking epidemic going on. I gotta deal with fucking internet bull. I fucking hate the internet, dude. Next election might be off the table. How about this? Next election, they don't even let anybody vote. They tell you who the president is. And you tell me it's not a fucking New World Order. Well, then again, it's always been a New World Order. Hold on 1 second. Bow. Who's that, CJ?
It is.
What's going on, buddy?
You know, trying to stay alive over here.
Yeah, I hear you. What you smoking on this morning, brother?
Yo, I just woke up and I'm just about to grab me some of that Dutch Hawaiian, but I got some lemon OG.
Dutch Hawaiian. Do you ever watch that show, The Magicians? Just offhand. You ever seen that show, The Magicians?
No.
Now, if anybody's ever seen the show The Magicians on cable, it's like an adult Harry Potter. It's a Harry Potter for adults. It's like a rated R science, fantasy, whatever, fucking magic show, whatever. You sound like one of the main characters, Penny. Every time you talk, I see this dude in my head. I just have to tell you that. Anyway, Michael G said...
get that fucking money that guy was getting for that
show. This might actually be the turning point. Rob Lowe, I hear you. You know, I laugh at a lot of conspiracy shit. Like yesterday, I was joking around, but me and CJ were talking behind the scenes. Like I told him, I don't take that shit seriously. I just don't want the whole show to be fucking dead serious. I want people to laugh in the morning, smoke up, light up. But, a lot of this shit is true. And the truth has already been told to you, but they do it in such a way where you don't see it unless you could see it.
Yeah, you either awake
or
you're just now waking up to the facts that's going on.
Right, or you're just now waking up. Right. Or
a lot of people don't want to wake up because they're like, oh shit, I'm fucking scared shitless. How I never knew this was fucking going on. Because you was drinking the Kool-Aid, nigga, and now you're awake.
Right. Well, listen, some people could just be waking up like Furby. Some people could just be waking and baking up with some smoked orange kush. That's what I'm talking about. So again, this is all I'm telling you about what's being drilled into the citizens of New York City is we are the epicenter. We have the most cases. This, et cetera, et cetera. So again, the hospital in my neighborhood, which is Elmer's Hospital, was so overwhelmed yesterday that I think I put up the picture yesterday. But the doctors are saying, look, we can't control this. That's it. Do what you want. Send us masks. Send us gowns. Don't send us masks. Don't send us gowns. Send us ventilators. Don't send us ventilators. People will die. That's what they're saying. People will die, and we will run out of fucking beds by I think next week or this week sometime. That will be out of beds, and it is what it is. They're trying to build a hospital in well, they are building a hospital in the Javits Center where people go see the car show. So they're putting about 1,000 beds into that. They got a ship that's coming from San Diego,
Do
right?
not get on that
Yeah, yeah,
ship.
yeah. You told me do not get on that shit. Right, right, right. Don't
Don't
get on the
go.
ship.
You'd rather take a bullet to the head before you get on that shit.
Right. Nino Brown goes blue pill or red. I'll take both. Made Man 81 says, what up, G's? I say, what up right back to you, buddy. Rob Lowe says, facts. I hear you. Some people don't want to wake up. I don't blame them. Why? Listen to me. I got a couple of friends of mine that are complete fucking morons, but I love them, and they're idiots. And sometimes I look at them because they're so happy, and I go, you know what? Maybe ignorance is bliss sometimes. See, I was blessed with intelligence, so I can't help but keep thinking. My mind doesn't shut down. Now, I may not be the smartest dude in the fucking world, but I tell you this much. Everything I learned up to the fucking 12th grade in high school was a complete fucking lie until I got into college and
That's
I took modern world imperialism. Listen to me. If you know how to read and write and you know how to do math and all that shit, don't waste your time going to fucking college, liberal arts, and all this dream that they fucking feed you through TV shows, movies, and the dorm life and all that shit. That's for fucking suckers. What you need to do is graduate high school, get into a technical school, learn a fucking trade, get the fuck out in 2 years and start clocking. That's it. That's all. Biggest mistake I ever made was going to college, then going to ultrasound school. I should have just skipped college and went right into ultrasound school. 16-month fucking course. They hired me in the hospital. I was fucking what do you call that word when you got to do 1,000 hour internship? They hired me right out of my internship, right out of Columbia Presbyterian on 160 something in Broadway. You know what I'm saying? Greatest thing I ever did. Fuck school. It's all bullshit. Hold on one second. Now, let me just read some of these things. How you doing, Big Richie Cloud Sanjuro? Good to see you again, sir. I was wondering where you were yesterday. HB2N says Trump should let everyone who tests positive stay in his hotels for 2 weeks quarantine. Bet. That's a good solution. JPS said Ruckus, leave Clark alone. Clark's my brother. You know that. I fuck with you guys. HBN says salute. Did any of you read the Democrats? Did any of you read it? It's insane. Sanjuro, no. Where can people go to read the bill? Are we talking about the one the Democrats are proposing? Because they okay. Where can people go read that, Sanjuro? Can you put that up? That would be dope.
Yo, that's
That would be
stuff. So
really
the
good.
Democrats are trying to offer everybody like $3,000, okay, over multiple checks, but they they nationalized all the businesses. So if you own a company, like I own two corporations in America, one up north, and I own one down here in Florida, okay? Both of them are owned by the government right now, and they can tell me when to open, when to shut, when to do. Hey, if I apply for it right now, I think I can get an $80,000 loan from the government because of COVID-19 at 0% interest payback so that I can continue to pay my employees while they stay at home.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. You're going to pay you for staying at home. I mean, I understand everybody needs a paycheck.
Right.
The
Well,
government
everybody
needs
does
to
need a
step
paycheck.
up. The government needs to step up and make them payments, not me.
Yo, let me tell you something right now. This is gonna be fucking
Do I
crazy
look like
if
the
they
fucking
play
welfare?
if they play this fucking game about not passing this stimulus package. We're gonna pass the stimulus package. There's gonna be fucking problems. And then again, they may be testing the elasticity of the society's patience. Maybe they want to see how
they
far
wanna
they
see how
can go
far.
before they react, or we react, or the rats react. Will the rats rebel? Will they try to break out of their cage? Because believe you me, if they didn't think that New York would get the hardest hit, you must not live in New York City. We fucking live on top of each other. There's no fucking room in the city.
Right.
There's still no fucking room in the city. I honestly don't want a fucking check from the government. Here's my solution. Don't let anybody pay fucking taxes this year. Everybody gets to keep their earnings. I don't give a fuck from the richest to the poorest. Let everybody keep their fucking earnings. Send out some fucking payments and get everybody back to fucking work. All this promise of 15 days that we're going to open up the country in 15 days, that's not going to work. That's not going to work because in 15 days, we're still going to be getting more cases. Okay, what you saying, CJ?
Are you still seeing low-flying clouds in your in the air? Hey, hey, they sprayed some
I got.
shit up there in China.
I took out my atmospheric ruler yesterday. That was so funny, man. Everybody was having a good laugh on that one. Salute to Mac J. Salute to Mel Kwan. Salute to the rest of the team. Don't know where they are. All gravy. Hope everything is good. Jay goes, I owe taxes every year. Give me some money to break even. Look, that's what the
Fuck
army's for.
paying taxes, man. Who pays taxes is a
Listen,
fucking idiot.
listen. I'm gonna try to say this as safely as possible, like as if my lawyer was standing next to me. I have paid taxes for most of my life. I understand the game, but if you haven't understand from an early age that if you are about grinding and making money, your goal in life should be to make as much tax-free money as possible. I'm
That's
sorry.
right.
Because if you're not making what you need to make, taxes will never allow you to elevate to the level that you want to be in because those fucking taxes, the more you work, the more you earn, the more they take. So the
But
less
wait,
you earn, the less they take. So how about
what?
when will it ever be the more you make, the less they take? Oh, unless you're a fucking billionaire and trillionaire, then you have fucking loopholes out the fucking wazoo to how to keep your money. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what
Bullshit.
protection do I get for paying that though?
Yeah. It's a fucking
Fuck,
VIG, right? It's a
fuck, you gonna
VIG.
take you? You're gonna fucking throw me in
At
jail?
least,
Take my
at least if
car?
you pay a VIG to a mafia, they protect your store, they
That's right.
protect your interests, they make sure nobody else can come fucking
Get you
muscle in on
jobs.
you, right? Right?
Yeah, I mean, come
Union
on, man. I
fees,
mean, what kind of
union fees is
protection?
a VIG. All this shit is a VIG. But the government, who are the group of the biggest legalized fucking moving gangsters in the fucking world, I don't give a fuck what you
True.
say. There's no
Yep.
bigger gang, mafia, cartel, or clique, crew, group, whatever the fuck you want to say. The biggest criminal syndicate in this country is America, is the government.
Yeah,
They are.
definitely.
Where do
Definitely.
you think the other syndicates figured out how to fucking make their own syndicates? They fucking took the outline of the government. They
Yeah.
just changed the word from taxes to a VIG. That's all it is.
Yep. And you know what? It's still there's still a union too. It's called a Democrat Party and a fucking Republican
Right,
Party.
right, right.
Just like the five boroughs has got the man ain't the two go hand in hand. But however, one will protect you and it's got laws. And if you fuck up, you go to jail. The other one will protect you and got laws. And if you fuck up, you're gonna get killed. So which one do you think is more loyal?
Jesus.
That's the real question. Which one do you think is more loyal
Well,
to stand behind?
Furby, the military industrial complex, as long as with the banking institutions, yes, I think combined they run the world.
Yeah, the Federal Reserve, man. The Federal Reserve is the hand.
Listen to me, listen to me. So I know most people understand, but understand this. You have a monopoly on cocaine, cool. You have a monopoly on Monopoly, cool. You have a monopoly on Apple phones, cool. You have a monopoly on fucking selling goods
Condoms.
and condoms, good. The Federal Reserve has a monopoly on printing money. I'm gonna let that sink in.
Yeah,
If
that's too
if
tough.
a monopoly is about controlling money, the Federal Reserve have a monopoly on monopoly.
You know, on February, I don't know
Do you
what.
understand that?
Check it out. In 1913,
Copy, Sinjuro.
on Christmas Eve at 3 a.m. in the morning, they had a meeting for the Federal Reserve Bank, the Federal Reserve Act. Majority rules. There was three motherfuckers in there at 3 a.m. How you want to talk about taking over a country? They did it on Christmas Eve. Who the fuck is gonna be in the Congress and the Senate at 3 a.m. on Christmas Eve? Everybody's looking for Santa Claus. They ain't looking for no damn Federal Reserve Act to pop through. And guess what? Majority rules.
Right,
Boom.
right.
Now you got to turn all your gold and silver over to the Federal Reserve Bank. They fucking
Sinjuro,
robbed us, and
Sinjuro,
they still robbing us right fucking now. They're robbing
the
us because they're putting $1 trillion a day into the fucking into the system to keep it afloat. Who's responsible for that?
you're right.
Fucking you and I.
That's right. Sinjuro, you're right. 1913 meeting on Jekyll Island. And what year
Yep.
was it that Woodrow Wilson sold this country to the Federal Reserve. What year was that? Was that 1923, right? Or I think it was 1913, right? And then
Yeah,
10 years after they created the Federal Reserve, what did you have? I think it was the Great Depression, or 20 years later. I got to
yeah.
get the numbers right, but there is a
Well,
great
you're right on target, though. I mean, the time, what are your timeline right there? And then the Great Depression. But look
right,
at what we're going through
right,
right now.
right, right. And let me tell
We're
you
about
something
to
right
hit.
now. We are already in a recession.
Yeah,
But if the president is talking this shit, and then each individual state governor is talking this shit, they're not meeting eye to eye, and there's gonna be a fucking problem. Like Andrew Cuomo comes on the air yesterday and goes, "Hey, listen, the economy's fucked up. Blame me. Put it on me." Yeah, okay, we could blame you and put it on you, but what about the kids that need fucking milk, man?
yeah, right.
I mean, come on. And I'm not saying, I'm saying at times like this, at least the necessities, yes? Bread, milk, eggs. You know, kids need their protein, they need their calcium, they need their fruit, they need their vitamins. You know, so salute to the public schools that have meals. You can get breakfast, lunch, and dinner from public schools all over the city. I got to salute shit like that,
Yeah, but
man.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Isn't that fucking weird that even they're doing that down here in Florida?
Blue Label
They're doing
salute.
it nationwide. Isn't that weird? There's something weird about that. Why? I mean, I see, hey, there's a lot of families that when they send their kids to school, they only get one good meal, and that ain't even a good meal. But I remember school lunches. That shit tasted, man. But if some people are so poor in this world that that's that one meal they get, so they're saying, okay, well, send your kids. We got bagged lunches up here. All you gotta do is come through, and we'll give you a meal, just like you're talking about. They're doing the same thing down here.
Right.
What's up with that? Is there something tied to this that we don't know? Is this the soup lines without really saying soup lines?
Listen, you could call it. Listen to me. You could call it soup lines. You could call it free meals. You could call it meals on fucking wheels. You can call it whatever you want.
Yeah.
All I know that some people have and some people don't. Now I'm not
Right.
a fucking socialist. I'm not saying everybody, but I'm saying when it comes to children, you can't have kids starving in the fucking street because starving kids are desperate parents. Desperate
Oh
parents
yeah.
come out into the fucking streets and they do desperate things. That's all I'm saying.
That's
That's
right.
all I'm saying.
That's
Nothing else.
facts.
I'm not saying
Facts,
give
bro.
everybody a fucking house. I'm not saying let's be fucking because you start giving everybody everything, then they don't want to fucking work. Bullshit. I gotta work. You gotta work. Everybody gotta work.
I seen a video
But the
yesterday.
kids can't get up and fucking drive a truck. They need to eat. That's all
So
I gotta say about that.
I seen a video yesterday, Rich. Check it
Yeah.
out. This homeboy down in Baton Rouge. I don't know if you got it or not, but this dude down in Baton Rouge, he goes on. He goes, "Yep, I just got tested for COVID-19.
Yeah.
I'm symptomatic positive. I'm asymptomatic right now." And he goes, "You know what? Fuck you niggas. If I've got it, you all getting it. Fuck you. So if you're young, if you're old, or your immune system's fucked up, this ain't for you. Stay home. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you all getting it." And he goes, I'm at Walmart right now shopping. And this is why they're gonna commit martial law, because you got dumbasses like that going around putting videos out saying he's asymptomatic and he's spreading this shit all over. Or
Jack,
he's
I
a
see you.
crisis
Nice.
actor, one of the two, and they're doing this to strum up so they can commit martial law nationwide. I don't know. I'm trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together myself, but I have no damn clue what's going on. But I do know there's people that are symptomatic, if there is symptoms, and they're walking around and they don't give a fuck. He's like, "Fuck you. I got it. You gonna get it too, motherfucker."
Well, I'm telling you this much. I see Mills. I see what you're saying. You see you're saying that God is mad. Um, yeah, I don't know about God. God is showing us we
Hey,
all
if you
failed. I
talk about
think the human race has failed many times over. Hey, listen, I'm going to be very honest with you. My concern is not the elderly. My concern is not the adults. If I don't know you, I'm not losing sleep over you, and I'm being very, very honest here. But kids should
Yeah,
not suffer. That's a
yeah,
universal law to me. I don't care what country I come from, where I'm at. Even when I went to India for my uncle's wedding in 1997, that's the last time I went. Me and my cousins would get up every morning, get a basket of flour, cookies, and go and give it out. You understand what I'm saying? Kids should not have to suffer. Adults, not my problem. The elderly, not my problem. If you don't got people in your life to take care of you, I don't know what you did with your life. It's not my problem. The only thing I'm concerned about in times like this is children. Children cannot fend for themselves. Children can't go to the fucking bank and take out money. Children are children. They depend on the elderly, the elders, the adults, or whatever. So we got to take care of the kids. Everybody else, I really, I don't lose sleep for. It's the kids I do. The kids got to be taken care of. And I don't even got kids, and I'm always worried about kids. You know what I'm saying? Right. Kids always end up suffering. God hasn't done anything. Greed did this, not good. Absolutely. And if listen. This is what I tell people who believe in God. I'm not going to get into the conversation of this like that. Those that believe in God believe God is responsible for everything, right? So if somebody goes into church and shoots up everybody, it's because God wanted it. So why are you putting him to death? If it's what God wanted, shouldn't you put him on your shoulders and march him around the fucking street for it? Doing God's work. So that's where I draw the line with God and stuff like that. I think human beings are capable enough to have the intelligence enough, even if it was given by a cosmic accident or some almighty God above. We have the power of choice, which means we can make the right choice. But unfortunately, we are greedy, we are addicted, we are lustful, we are vengeful, we are angry. So it doesn't work all the time. That's it, So God bless the intelligent that act accordingly. You know what I mean? That's why I move in very small numbers. I only deal with 3-4 people in my life. That's it.
Check this out. Like I look at the Creator, God, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
I look at it like this. All right. When we look at a chair, we know that there was a creator for that chair. That chair didn't just jump off the tree and just turn into a chair.
That's right.
I don't need to know him. I don't need to know him personally.
Right.
But I know some.
Right.
Some for fact. Okay?
Right.
And it didn't take too much intelligence to create the chair. We can look at one and say, all right, I got this. I can make a chair.
I couldn't make a chair if my life depended on it.
So then we look at an airplane and we say, okay, this airplane was created, but the intelligence to create that airplane took about 20 years of going to school before you could actually build like a jet. All right. So we still know that took a mad intelligence. Okay. And then I look at everything around us and I say, you know what? There's no damn way just the birth of a child and an animal and everything, how we're all kind of, hey, you fuck this, you stick this into this.
Yeah.
And, you come, a baby grows in your belly.
Right. Give me one second. CJ, 1 second. We got a caller from California on the line. Yo, who's this, Nino Brown?
Roger that.
What's going on, buddy? Talk to us.
Yeah. I just got off work. I just woke up. I work for. I'm keep it real. I work for LAPD.
Oh, you work for LAPD? Okay, Officer Nino Brown, right?
Yeah. Hey, you're not. Go ahead.
Everybody, be easy.
I'm a keep it real, dude. Like I said, I went to high school in Long Beach. Shit.
Okay.
I'm fucking up when I work. I do my job. If you ain't fucking up, I ain't fucking with you. I ain't trying to pull you over and fucking like run you for tickets, run you for warrants. Fuck that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So basically, what you're saying is, as soon as you're off duty, when you're on duty, you're not really trying to pull people over. Is that what you say? I don't want you to say anything that's going to get you in trouble with your job. All right. So just be, I think it's the first time we have a law enforcement officer calling in. Salute to you.
But at the same time, like I was in the military before that. Man, honestly, fuck my job. But I'm human being first.
Right. You're a human being first. I got you.
I mean, I was in the Army for 20 years. I just got, bro, motherfucker. These motherfuckers out here wilding out. I'm going to go get some to eat. I'm going to go get some to eat right now. This motherfucker almost ran me over and shit.
Yeah. Be careful, man. You know those LA fucking roads are crazy. Nino Brown, listen, if you could just fix your phone a little bit because it's hard for me to hear you, and I want the audience to be able to hear you.
Hold on.
Just slow down when you're speaking too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
So like I said, I'm human being first, but at the same time, I was in the military before this shit. I was in the military for 20 years. I just got reactivated.
Yeah, you know why? Just like I said the other day, they militarized the police.
Yeah.
Let that sink in, because you're an officer. You just got reenacted. You got reenacted because of the act that the president put in, and that reenacts the police as military. The city workers take over your job. The city workers take over patrolling the streets. And now your job will be a part of the military of a roundup of the red list. Don't do it. Stand up against
Yeah, I think he had to hang up. He sounded crazy. Nino Brown, if you could call back, please do. He said, I'll keep it real with you. I'm LAPD. I said, holy shit. I said, everybody ease back real quick.
LAPD?
Well, hey, listen, I salute that people are listening. You know, Team Ruckus. Again, don't know where Melquan is, don't know where Mac J is. Hopefully everybody's well. We do have a guest caller on the line. CJ, what's popping? I think CJ may be interested in doing a night show twice a month on the platform, trying to get something working. Thomas, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. We're just talking about shit that's going on in New York City and other places. Again, Nino, if you can call back in, interesting story. Always want to hear the perspective of the LAPD and what's going on in LA. But he's just like, listen, I'm not fucking pulling you over. I'm not running tickets. I'm not running. Yesterday, I got pulled over for not wearing my seatbelt. As soon as they started coming to the car, I started coughing. I swear to God, like 6 feet from the car, they're like, hey, then just do us a favor, man, but just wear your seatbelt. I said, you got it.
Seatbelt on.
Yeah, I said, I don't got the. After I stopped coughing, I said, I don't got the corona. I said, I don't got it. I'm good. I was eating some peanuts and shit like that.
I love that, Rich. That's awesome.
Sinjuro, listen, man. Sinjuro, really quick. Sinjuro, you're a good dude. You've been down with us for a while. Listen, if you want to email me at mobstories87@gmail.com. You've been an intricate part of the comments. You got a lot of interesting information. So if you want to further discuss, about Shattered, I really don't. I'm not the type of one that's gonna get on the air and start going back and forth with somebody. But like I say, I come from a school where the listeners always have a right to know what's going on. And if you listen to the video that I did on De Palma, the first 2-3 minutes was explaining why Shattered is no longer on this platform, right? But Sinjura, I respect you. You come into the room every morning. We're grateful for that. We're grateful for all the Mob Story listeners that come into the morning show, because understand the morning show was what we created about 2.5 years ago, and we've been trying to just grow the audience, and we finally found a niche, and we're actually bringing in people from one genre into a show that talks about all genres. So I think that's fucking phenomenal in itself. And then again, salute to everybody that calls in. It's not easy for people to call in and share information, but it makes it for a great show. Yeah, mobstories87@gmail.com, Shinjuro. Let's connect, man, because I read a lot of your shit, man. Me and you were going back and forth on one of the comments, and we're looking to expand the team. It says itself. Anybody interested in sending articles, information, help the platform expand our content, please email me. mobstories87@gmail.com.
Too, bro. Salute to Shatter for all the work that he did, and being a part of.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, man. You know what I'm saying? The kid put me in the right direction, put me onto a lot of information,
and it's gonna write some articles,
and it's gonna help me grow. You know what I'm saying? And he helped me grow. So, but like I said, nothing lasts forever. There's a lot of crying going on in the background right now, a lot of shit talking, all that. I don't really get into that internet bullshit. That shit is corny. That shit is for clowns. But again, it's 347-299-5086. Anybody got an issue, you could call up right now. You don't got to hide behind no computer. You can even call from a private number. I'll accept it. No problem. But let's not go back and forth to the team crying. It's still the Ruckus Radio team. So, let's not do all that. Let's just keep it like men, Keep it moving.
We're walking in love. Let's walk in love.
Well, I don't know about no walk in love, but let's just walk like men. You know what I'm saying? Let's just have a little fucking self-respect and be like gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that, So anyway, what else? What else do we talk about here? I got my guest caller, CJ, on the line over here, rocking out with me today.
Yo, check it out, man. I looked up some different shit just on the thing.
Yeah.
Randy Savage and
Randy.
Yeah, brother. They predicted 9/11, the buildings falling down. Go Google YouTube that, man. They got Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan talking about bringing down the World Trade Centers before it happened. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage together
Yes.
talking
Yep.
about
Talking.
9/11 before
Pre-
it happened.
yeah. Predicting 9/11 would happen. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
predicting
Uh,
9/11 happened. Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Where do you think they
That's
would
cool.
get
I
that
wanted
kind
to
of
bring that
information
up
from?
during when we were talking about wrestling, but that was
That would have been a cool
that's very
fact. That
good.
would have been a cool fact.
Yeah. 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 So, hey, what else good? What are we gonna do? You just staying home today, Rich?
No,
Or
no,
you
no.
still?
Actually, I no, let me tell you something. Really, I wasn't even gonna. I wasn't even gonna do a show because I'm telling you, I'm looking for a fucking laundromat to do laundry, and then I seen one on Northern Boulevard, a couple of blocks away from my house. Big Rich, Jackson Heights, Queens. So I was gonna say, you know what? Let me just do a show, talk to the peoples in the morning because they'll be expecting a show. I'm trying to keep the consistency going. You understand what I'm saying? So you guys
Yeah.
get used to it. If you're used to it and you know that there's gonna be a show the next morning, maybe more people will come when they see the alert. They're like, let's see what these guys are talking about. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not, maybe so. But then again, so I say, let me do a show for the peoples. You know what I'm saying? For the peoples. Shattered Rider, he's a snitch. Shattered Rider, listen, I don't know who you are. Obviously, you're making a play on his name. Mob Stories, Mob Stories87 at gmail.com, buddy. And we can talk about it. We could talk about it later. I really don't want to go that route, man. But salute to you, sir. Salute to you. Cali Nuts, good morning, brother. What's popping? Tell us a story, man. Jay says, I'm glad my building has washers and dryers. Yeah, now I'm thinking maybe I should order a washer and dryer. That's what I'm thinking. I might as well just do it. Listen to me. I'm so blessed. I'm so spoiled, right? I got an Italian deli on the corner that's been open for 60 years. Unbelievable
Mm.
food.
Mm.
Then I got a laundromat right next door. Then I got my barber shop right next door. Like, what more do you need? You know what I'm saying? I got my trees. I got Wi-Fi. I go to the deli. I get a chicken cutlet parmesan on fresh Italian bread. Then I go to the laundromat. I do my laundry. Then I go get my shape up. It's a beautiful, simple life. Trust me. Simplicity is heaven. If there is heaven on earth, you will find it in simplicity. You won't find it in the drama. You won't find it in the fucking mess. You'll find it in simplicity. You'll find it in consistency. You'll find it in the few group of friends that you have, the alikes that you surround yourself with. And that's it. We're gonna get through this shit. But here's my concern. I'm making money. Yesterday, the money they were giving. Let me tell you something. Yesterday was so busy, they were giving $8 bonuses per delivery. What does that mean? I was getting
Never go
paid.
up.
I was getting paid $22 a delivery to pick up a delivery from McDonald's and drop it off 4 blocks away. $22.
The fuck
So
out of
and I
here.
and, and
22 bucks.
$22 in New York City. Now I don't got to tell you my business because that's not what I'm about. I'm here to tell you numbers. But if I worked from 11 to 8 yesterday, and it was just imagine. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. I consider myself blessed and chosen. I'm going to
Wow.
keep myself busy during this crisis, not getting caught up in the fucking hype. You got rules to
Yeah.
go out, then you got rules to don't go out, but you can't go out, but you could go out if you do a little bit. You could get on the bus if you get to the back, but if you get to the back, you're fucking like a bunch of fucking rats in the back of the truck. So where's the 6 feet distance that you're telling everybody that they need to have? Then I told you about yesterday. You got the Mexicans playing Mexican volleyball in the fucking parks.
They laughing at us. They're down here in Florida. You wear a mask. See, I'm masked up, so anytime I go out, I got an N95 mask on, gloves. Like I'm being precautious, just
HB2N, the coronavirus has affected all criminal syndicates because now people are attached to each other in different parts of the world. We had a article about the cartels yesterday. They can't make fentanyl and they can't make crystal meth because they can't get the ingredients they need from other countries because everything's shut down. That is going to have a residual effect on everybody. See, before it was just the coke coming in through Mexico and going to the States. No, now you got cartels sitting down at meetings with Andrangheta leaders and bosses in Italy. Now the coke is going to Europe. Everything has to be slowed down right now. And usually crime is usually protected from
They're letting everybody out of
situations,
the
right?
prison.
Right? So anybody that's holding right now can raise the fucking price and cash out. That's it. That's all you could do. You're not going to hold your product till the prices come down. No, you're going to get rid of it at the highest fucking number and wait like everybody else. That's what I would do.
Answer this, Rich.
Yeah.
Answer this one. Why they letting all the prisoners out?
I don't know.
Why?
So they can.
Hold on now. Wouldn't it be safer if they
Nope.
were in there and
Nope.
they kept
Nope.
everybody?
Nope. They already let about 250 prisoners out in New
They
York.
can keep doing it daily, man. Well, I covered it 13 years ago that they would let all the prisoners out.
Okay.
They passed a law that if there was a crisis like this, that they would empty.
Yeah,
the
all
prison.
non-violent people that they think are not
Everything.
gonna fucking repeat their crime, they're going home.
Free to go.
All those that are almost done, like they're like a couple of weeks or months away from their sentence is done, they're letting go. Jersey's letting people out, but they're not letting them out for good. They're like, we're gonna put you someplace else, and then you got to come back to jail. That's fucked up.
So, is this to release everybody so that they can, round up this red list, and they all got now? They're even telling people that are in other countries, you gotta come back to the United States. You can't stay there anymore, even if you've got a visa and let's say you're over there going to school. You're no longer allowed to be over there. You have to come back to the United States. What the fuck is going on? They letting everybody out and then commanding everybody to come back home. Why? Why? I'm asking why, man. I don't have answers for everything, but I got some damn good questions.
Well, listen, let my people out. That's all I can say. Nobody want to be in jail.
I heard that.
Jay goes.
Not for some stupid shit.
Jay
anyway.
goes free 6ix9ine. He does not want the coronavirus.
Hey, I hear you got a little cough going on there, Rich. And anybody
me?
else got a cough?
I don't know.
Anybody.
I'm smoking trees
Anybody.
right now. I don't got no cough.
Oh, okay.
That's what-
Anybody got a cough? There's this product called Old Indian Wild Cherry Bark Syrup.
Old
that shit-
Indian wild cherry bark syrup. Okay,
Yep.
there we go.
Made by Planetary.
HB2N says we're going to war with China soon. Didn't you say that yesterday?
Yeah,
CJ?
we are.
Who said that
believe that.
yesterday? You said that
We're
yesterday?
gonna drop a bomb on them niggas here in just a short time. Once they figure out that they're the ones that launched this and they sprayed them cannons on the air, and that's what these low flying shit is. It's on. Once they figure that out, boom, they're gonna drop a bomb on them. Watch.
Who said at times like this we go to war to unify the nation? Was that you when we were talking yesterday, or who said that?
Well, it's history. You go look up history. Anytime we got a crisis, I think it was Clark that said this. Anytime we have a crisis.
Oh, was it Clark? Yeah, okay. Somebody
think
said
it
it
was
yesterday
Clark
that
that
every time there's a crisis, we go to war to put,
No,
fucking
Melquan might have
patriotic
said it.
fuck. Was it Melquan? No, Melquan didn't say
Might
that.
have been Melquan.
Nah,
yeah.
it wasn't Melquan. Melquan wouldn't say that. Melquan doesn't read like that.
Well,
It was
anyway, it's true. Look it up. Anytime we go into a crisis, they go to war to rally the people. Because everybody's scared shitless right now. And the only thing they could do, well, fuck it, let's go to war and we'll rally them all up, just like they did 9/11 whenever they were like, oh, a bunch of Muslims did this shit. Oh, okay. Oh, you fuckers, you're all going to die. When you go walk down the street, if you had a towel on your head,
Right.
boy, you about got your ass beat back when 9/11 happened.
Oh, yeah. I told you that. The Punjabi.
created hate.
Yeah, Punjabi people were getting rocked. And they were like trying to tell people, look, we're not Arabic. We're fucking Punjabi. But people don't understand that.
Yeah. What they did is they just created, hatred for a race of people. You know what I'm saying? That and that's all they did, because I believe 9/11 was an inside job. In my personal opinion, I don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks. You're entitled to think what you want. But from what I'm saying is there's just crazy shit going on, man, and you just don't know anymore. So where are we at today? What's going on today? The same thing happened. They bailed out the fucking banks last time.
I love they raps.
Who they fuck they bailing out now? Giving our money away. We're getting robbed as Americans right now. Rich?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you something. This shit that I'm smoking right now, I can't be smoking in the morning. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Jesus. I got some really good Gorilla Glue. All right, hold on. Let me just get back into the room. Jojo, ain't nothing wrong with Arabic. Salute to my boy Khaled Shilla. That's my boy Penna. He used to call in from time to time. Hold on really quick. Hold on. Let me see.
Ain't nothing wrong with Arabs. Ain't nothing wrong with anybody. Everybody's human, you know?
Mills Lane says the Italian mob now wears gloves during shakedowns. That's funny.
About time.
Yeah. Let's see. Sanjura goes, yeah, and Draghetta has the monopoly on cocaine and crystal meth from cartel facts. Sicilian Cosa Nostra has the monopoly on heroin and trades with the Draghetta and cartel. Thank you, sir.
They've always had that.
HB2N, we're going to war with China soon. That's right. Sanjura goes, slippery elm bark sap in a tea is excellent for throat. Thank you, sir. HB2N goes, we got to stop the rat ramen soup being spread around. I hear that. Fentanyl was $250 a pound before the outbreak. 3 days later, almost $700 a pound. Interesting. Yeah,
Wow.
all the drug prices are going to go up. Every time there's a Republican, we go to war, says Made Man. Not $700. Doesn't cost that much to make. Yeah, that's what I thought, HP2. It couldn't be 700,000. That's a holy shit. I'm in the wrong business.
Do not drink anything cold if you do get this scratchy sore throat. I just got a message through somebody that knows somebody that's got COVID-19, and it accelerated.
Right. That's what everybody's saying. I know somebody that knows somebody, and they took Advil, and Advil spread. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit
just
already.
Drink warm because it kills the virus. The virus cannot stand the heat.
I'm drinking ice cold motherfucking lattes. How about that? Jojo says, sup was popping. Let's see.
So you don't have to worry about it. But if you do get it, drink warm things, you know.
Judy, listen to me. Judy, do me a favor. Can you tell me how to pronounce your last name? All right. Is it Cecatelli or Cacciatelli? All right. That's what I wanted to know. And good morning and great to see you. Thank you for joining us. Yes, the world is insane, but I think it's been insane for a long time.
Call in. Have her call in, man.
Well, I can't have nobody call in. If anybody wants the number, they can call in. It's 347-299-5086. Mademan81 says, American abroad, fentanyl a brick will go over $75,000 a brick. Jesus. Know somebody who knows somebody. Social distancing. Mills, you're on a roll this morning. Judy, I said it right the first time. Cecatelli. Was it Cecatelli or I don't know. You got to tell me the first one or the second one. All right. Anyway, what else? 9:52. I'm almost out of here. I got to go do laundry, but we'll talk a little bit more. Hold on one second. Runaway Slave 1619 says drug prices been down since Trump. Y'all bugging. Yeah, they're about to go back up, buddy. I tell you that much. All right. Yeah, Judy goes, the feds are already on my phone. Smart, Judy. You see, I like that. You see? That was smart. That's all. The feds are on the tap. We got LAPD police officers calling in. That got me nervous. I ain't gonna lie to you. Right there, I said, "Holy shit, we got popos listening."
Yo, we reaching a long ways across from one coast to coast, baby.
Don't have to say a lot to say a lot. Pay attention, right? Joseph Candela agreed 100%. You're good. Joseph Candela, you're a good man. Thank you. Yo, I'm good on foliage. Nice, Sanjuro. I know what you're talking about. There goes my boy Mike Toronto. What's popping in the building? Where you been, man? Corona got you lacking, buddy. Lacking and slacking. Nah, but always good to see you. So what's everybody getting? Is everybody in the room? Is anybody still going to work? Is everybody home? What's going on? Talk to me in the room. Are you working, CJ, or are you just taking it easy? Which one is it?
Yeah, no.
You working hard or you hardly working?
I'm done pretty much.
You're done pretty much, right? Okay.
I could go do it, but I'm done. I'm done. I mean, everything's done, bro. I mean, everything's shut down, man. It's like, What are you going? Where you going to go work? Work on your own house.
Yeah, BK know how it goes. I work construction. I heard in New York City they haven't stopped construction. Did they stop construction in New York? I don't think so.
Rich, check this out. Where they got everybody locked down, why don't they repair the fucking roads?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yo, why the fuck you don't go repave all the roads in New York? Because I'd be up there. There's some bumpy ass damn roads need to be repaired. Oh, we can't do it because there's too much traffic.
Digital
Nigga, you ain't got
marketing, I
none
see
right
you.
now.
Right. Longshoreman, what's popping? You're at home. BK no hopper. All construction work was deemed essential in Ontario. Okay, nice, essential. So you got to go to work. I'm making a cup of roast tea from Homeland. All right, that's nice. I got 2.5 more days. Then they kicking me out. Mills Lane. So all right. Well, HB2 goes construction is still going on everywhere. Yeah, I think New York they're still working. Somebody said they're locked down in the UK. Who was that came in and said, oh, Michael K, they got us locked down in London now. Yeah, that's right. You guys are on lockdown. I heard your president
Hey,
or prime
Australia
minister.
too.
Yeah.
Australia. I got my girl over there. She said they can't even leave their
I
door.
see you,
They
Mike.
got military outside. They get shot if they come outside.
Jesus, like that in Australia? They're like, don't come out, huh?
Australia.
That's a military lockdown, huh?
Check out Christmas Island in Australia. If you don't know about Christmas Island,
Talk about it real quick.
check it out, man. But this is a prison camp that if you're a refugee coming into their country, they don't play. They throw your ass in a FEMA camp. It's called Christmas Island.
Right.
It sits right off of Australia.
Right.
And they're reenacting all this shit. And she said she's so scared right now because the ambulance are coming next door to her houses and stuff, and people are dying in her neighborhood.
Right.
I mean, she's like, I'm protected by the blood of Jesus, and I'm not gonna die, but people are dying here. The ambulances in my neighborhood were on lock because I told everybody go outside and put a candle, or stick a candle in your. And that's what we gotta do, Rich. Have everybody start. Let's start this. Right here on the network. Everybody light a candle at night. For everybody that's passing.
Listen, I hear all that, but I'm not suggesting nobody light a candle in your house. Your fucking house goes on fire. I don't do that shit.
Yeah, but
say a prayer.
Put it outside.
Say a prayer.
Set it outside the door. Set it outside the door.
Light a candle. Tomorrow morning, three people's houses burned down. Light a candle. This guy.
Yeah, fuck. Ruckus Radio is responsible for that.
Yeah. I'm not responsible for nothing. Anything anybody does. That's what I told you yesterday. Clark's like, you got to check people what they say. I'm not checking nobody. I don't co-sign anybody. I don't co-sign. Actually, we have a disclaimer banner that I'm going to start putting up from time to time when people call in and start saying crazy shit that we at the station don't hold us responsible for anything that any call-in says.
I already have a recording that you can just tap a button and it'll play it.
Right.
And you need to have it in the broadcast like a commercial.
Yeah.
Like we're going to take a station identity and then boop, we're not responsible for anybody. They don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Just like the disclaimer says, what you says bears nothing on me, okay? We're exempt from that shit. It's too liable to have an open call line and let anybody call in. They start fucking ranting all types of shit.
I don't get paid from Ruckus Radio to say anything. I call in on my own.
There you go. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna have to make people start saying that shit.
I call in. I say what the fuck I want.
You go.
You don't like it. You don't have to listen.
There you go. Cliff Bravo says use the app light candle. It's safer. Salute. Use the app light candle. Cliff Bravo, you ain't shit, man. Why my numbers keep going up? But anyway, listen, I'm about to get out of here. I want to thank CJ. Thank you so much for calling in and rocking out with me today, sir. Sometimes, the team needs a day off. That's all I could say. Bill Jordan goes I'm sorry. Go ahead. What you say?
Maybe everybody's trying to get laundry done today.
Hey, listen. Whatever they're doing, I hope my team is all right. Cliff Bravo, D. Holla, D. Maloyo, I got you. Bill Jordan, Michigan, started their lockdown last night for 3 weeks. The government needs to push this bill through like yesterday. That's what I'm talking about. And I think somebody said that the hookers are always on the street 24/7 because the Pum Pum must sell. I believe that. The Pum Pum never, I can say, never is out of business.
Sex always sells.
Yeah, absolutely. Tony LLC. Sanjuro Yojimbo just put a bunch of fucking numbers out there. I'm assuming that they relate to weapons. I'll just leave it at that. Tony S. Salute to you, sir. Main man, Ruckus over Covoid all day, every day. Let's see what else. We got a couple minutes. Anybody watching anything good on TV? The movies just shut down. Anybody got a suggestion? Usually Clark comes out with a suggestion. Do you
Yo,
watch
come
TV?
out
Do
with
you
the
watch
Iron
TV,
Fist.
man? Do you watch TV, bro?
Yo,
Or movies or
I
whatever the
got
fuck?
I got one for you guys to watch, man. It's and it's a very good series on Netflix called Iron Fist. Go check it
Yeah,
out.
can you
You ain't
give
got
us a
shit
little
to do.
premise without any spoilers?
Yo, it's about this invisible fucking power that has power over the whole fucking country
Yeah.
and decides who lives, who dies. Yo, Joe, check it out, man. It's a good ass movie for right now. It's a TV series, but it is a damn good one,
Uh,
and
all right,
I'm
cool.
hooked on it.
Cool. I think, excuse me, Bint Shovel said Mobtown. All right, guys, check into Mobtown. I think I have an article for Mobtown. We could do a mob story on that. The premise of that show. Judy goes, that's the truth about the deep state. I believe it. Don Vito, I said Dito. Don Vito says Roman Empire on Netflix's Class. Okay, no doubt. Bill Jordan said, watch The Sopranos again. Jesus, could I watch The Sopranos again? I love The Sopranos. I just thought that the last couple of seasons to me wasn't, like I think, I don't know. They were trying too hard. I don't know. I think the first 3 seasons were fucking brilliant. Brilliant television, man. It was my number one show for a while until then I watched The Wire. And The Wire
Oh,
became
The Wire
the
was good. Yeah,
The
that was
Wire
good.
became the number one show to me. I've never seen a show as truthful and honest as The Wire. The Wire was crazy. If nobody's seen The Wire, go see The Wire on HBO. Crazy. I would say my in top 3 would be The Wire, Breaking Bad, Sopranos. Wire, Breaking Bad, and Sopranos. I thought Breaking Bad was one of the greatest television shows as well. Breaking
So what do
Bad
you
was
what do you
just-
really think about The Irishman? What did you really think about it? I'll tell you what I thought.
thought it was an okay movie. I think in the
Yeah.
beginning we were all hyped up because it was Al
Hype.
Pacino
Too much hype.
and Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro. But I think these guys are too old to do what they were trying to do. I think the effects that they were using was creepy. It was crazy with the special
Yep.
effects. And
I kind of
sometimes,
lost interest
yeah,
in it too, because I was like into it, big hype, watched it,
yeah.
lost interest, might have fallen asleep even.
Shinjuro, yeah, and The
Um,
Wire is amazing
Yo,
and DVD ever. I think The Wire is now out on Blu-ray. Shinjuro, I just maybe you didn't know that. De Niro stole Ray Liotta's part. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just think that it was too long of a
I'll
movie
give
and
you
it
a
was
little
just too
mob
much.
story real quick at the end of the morning. This is directly related to my family. Lucky Luciano used to come out to Hot Springs, Arkansas. This is noted, documented, and everything. He came out and he sat down with Tommy Two Guns, which is my grandfather, and he put Tommy Two Guns in control of all the gambling casinos and everything that was in the Arlington Hotel. And you go go look up some of that. That'll start to blow your mind who your boy is right now that's on the phone. Uh, and uh, and then my grandfather, after Bugsy Siegel got whacked, my grandfather ran Vegas until the Chicago outfit, until Luciano turned it over to the Chicago outfit. Bet that.
All right. uh I gotta say again, there's I can't prove none of that. So whatever he says, we'll take it for what he says. But again,
I'll send in some pictures.
no, no,
I'll
no, no,
send in
no.
some
I mean,
pictures.
I'm glad he said that. I'm kind of going in another direction on the platform as far as people telling me who their families. Listen, I didn't start this channel for people to say who they're related to or who they're not or who they're part of.
Yeah.
That bears nothing on our relationship between podcaster and listener or guest caller.
Nah.
I respect you guys without even knowing you guys. I respect you guys. But
You know what's funny though?
again,
You go look it up,
yeah.
and you're gonna find out that
Yeah,
Luciano
yeah,
used to go out.
yeah. Well, I get it. I get it. We could look up stuff and like that. So I'm just gonna say it like
You'll
this.
see you'll find
I hear
the
you.
trail I'm telling you is facts. So there's nothing to be ashamed of. But
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying as well.
Yeah, we
A
on this
lot of people
platform.
call in
Yeah,
saying this and
right,
that about
right,
me.
right. So we on this platform don't vouch for anybody that says they know somebody. We're not saying they know somebody. We're not saying they don't know anybody. But what I did want to do, and again, this is a live show, so sometimes you can't predict what people are going to say. But moving forward, nobody in this platform, you're not required to tell us who your family is. And if it is the way it is, it's better off you don't say nothing because we don't know if there's feds listening to the show. We don't know about
Yeah, I
anybody who
don't give a
listens to the
fuck. They're
show.
all dead
Well,
anyway, so
I
it
hear
doesn't
you. I
matter.
hear you. But again, moving forward, I would like to ask anybody: salute to who your family is and respect always. But this is not. I didn't do this so people can come forward and say like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
They
again, I can't prove anything you're saying. And you
right.
just saying it doesn't make it true. Doesn't make it a lie,
That's right.
but doesn't make it true
That's
either.
right.
So you know what I'm saying? So
Check this out.
yeah,
All right, here's another one, and then I'm out of here because
yeah,
I got something to do.
yeah.
But I want everybody now. I talked about this about uh, 12 years ago on the radio. That when the United States passed this red list, remember it was about 15 years ago, red list, blue list, yellow list deal. So the mailman is going to be the one to deliver it. So start watching your mailboxes. If you see during a lockdown of any sort that you get a red sticker, a yellow sticker, or a blue sticker on your mailbox or your stoop outside, everybody in New York got stoops, so the steps, if for you young motherfuckers that don't know what a stoop is, um, on your steps, they might put it on it, but I believe it'll be because a lot of people live in apartment buildings there. So I believe it'll be on your mailbox. It might be on the inside of the door of the mailbox, but you might have a yellow, a blue, or a red dot. And if you do, this is the FEMA red, yellow, and blue list, and the mailman was put in charge of doing that. So just keep an eye out. I'm not trying to start no conspiracy shit, but everybody watch your mailboxes and stuff. You start seeing a red dot, remove that motherfucker and put a blue dot on it because the blue dot lives, the red dot are extinguished. You are gathered, you're taken, you put on them ships, they're gonna take you out and get rid of you. Man, it's because guys that are not going to go along with this new world order that is forming. Yeah, check it out.
All right, brother. Thank you for calling
I'm
in,
out.
man. All right, salute.
Much peace, love, and respect.
All right, man. All right, always salute. All right. So anyway, like I said, moving forward, this is not the platform for anybody to be saying who he is. That's not why we're here. So unfortunately, I didn't want to have to do it in live. Hopefully, I would have been able to say it, but I had to do it because that's the best time to do it, right? Anita, what's popping, man? Tell me a story, Anita, real quick, if you're still in here. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, and I say that respectfully. Nobody here needs to tell anybody here who your family. It's not about that. It's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? We all have family. Tony Stoney goes, I'm with the Idaho outfit. Tony. Hi. Anyway, you guys is too funny. CJ stands for Conspiracy Journeys. Hey, that should be the name of his show, Conspiracy Journeys. I don't know if Pink Sugar's still here. Anyway, listen. Hold on one second. All right, hold on. Boom. Yeah,
You ain't got no family, son.
I don't.
Nope.
I got a mom. I got a sister.
Nah, son.
Anyway, salute to Melquan for waking up and calling in when we were about to say goodbye. Pink Sugar, Anita, I
No.
hope. No, we're out of here. I got to go do laundry. Anita, good to see you. I hope everything's well. Any stories coming out of the ATL really quick before we leave? Because I can tell you right now, he did not brush his teeth. I can smell it from
Yes,
here.
I did. That's why I called in. Called in after I handled my business, sir. Thank you.
Oh, shit. Exactly, Shinjiro. There is no mafia. And on that note, Melquan, would you like to sign off?
Oh, you really shut this shit
Yeah,
down?
I gotta go do laundry, man. all right. No, that. You know what? No, you know what? Melquan called in. Let's have a couple more minutes. What's poppin'? Go ahead, talk to us. What's your
Man.
situation out there, man? Come on.
Yo, man, this coronavirus is killing Long Island. Shit, it's like 1,500 people who are infected out where I live at.
Okay. Jay goes, he's with the Timbalando Arboles family.
Yeah.
Anita goes, my cousin is Frank Lucas. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my cousin's name is Raju Two Goats. You know, he has a goat village in India.
My uncle
Raju Two
Tony
Goats.
Tony Carter.
Oh, Uncle Tony. I didn't know. That's my uncle too. Anyway, yeah, but listen, I wanted to say that a couple of days ago as of some of the changes to the platform. Moving forward, guys, listen, I love the fact that you are behind this. It's fucking awesome. Believe me. Yeah, the team is winning. Our numbers are going up. It's a beautiful thing. We get more and more
Numbers
people
is
every
going
day.
up, son.
Yeah, we get more and more new people checking in the morning show, so they know who Mel Kwan is, they know who Mac J is, they know who I am, they know who CJ is. It's a beautiful thing. People that call in, you start knowing. Nino Brown. Now we found out he's LAPD officer. That was scary. We had a LAPD officer call in this morning, Mel Kwan.
Facts.
Yeah, got a little nervous. I told everybody, all right, be easy with what you say. In the room and on the microphone, be easy with what you say.
I'm like, really?
Juro, you're funny. Everybody's having a good time with this.
You got an LAPD call.
So what did you do? Just wake up?
Yeah, because due to the coronavirus, everybody shut down. It's boring. So at like 1:00 in the morning, I just started my own party. I just woke up a few minutes ago. I was like, oh shit.
Main man goes, I'm the ghost of Rich Porter. Sajura goes, I'm Albert Mena's son. You guys are so fucking funny. Oh man. What else? Well, do you know that school is going to probably be out till September, buddy, for everybody in New York? I just want to let you know that.
Yeah. I'm hearing it. Like, yeah. They just better send me some money till September because kids cost, right?
Well, I like.
They don't got shit to do. They're gonna get on your nerves. You're gonna want to whoop your kid's ass. So they need to send out these laptops and let the kids still learn and homeschool them at least, because this is ridiculous. But Trump was just saying, "Oh no, we're gonna be up and running in a couple of weeks."
Yeah, let me tell you something. He must not want to be president again. That's what it is. You better stop bullshitting this fucking country, man.
He's raising the teleprompter.
He's so funny. He goes, "We will overcome this invisible enemy, the China virus."
we will be up and running in a couple of months.
We love America. We're winning. We're winning. And it's the China virus. That was the fucking best part. I think 4 days ago, when he goes, it's the China virus, and a reporter goes, "Why do you keep calling it the China virus? Don't you think that's racist? We have Asian American people that are being subjugated to hate crimes." Well, just like me and Mills says it, everybody gets their fucking turn in this country.
Everybody gets their
You don't live in fucking America without getting hated on, at least for a fucking 4 or 5 year period. Right now, the Chinese is enemy number one. Enemy number one. You look at a Chinese person today, you're like, you motherfucker, you fucking savages. You savages over there. You're fucking eating bat soup, wings, and fucking snakes and shit.
I don't know why they keep saying that. That don't got nothing to do with the spread of that shit, man.
Runaway slave 1619 goes, "Yo, I'm not even joking. What about the rats in NYC? I wonder if they can carry the coronavirus." Yo, I read a paper that say that the rats in NYCD drink beer. That's crazy. They get suited on beer. They drink beer. Cali Nuts goes, North Korea did this. Cliff Bravo goes, "Snake is yummy, Ruckus." I don't even know what to fucking say to that, Cliff Bravo. Yeah, snake is yummy. Salvatore Starita says, "How can you look at them? One, they all wearing masks." Right, Salvatore. But the whole thing now is like, first of all, you guys started it. If you guys started it, why are you wearing the mask? Why are you acting like we giving you something, you piece of shit?
It's a shame, man. You got to come outside wearing masks and gloves. It's that serious. I get on the bus, I'll be like, man, fuck that.
Cliff Bravo said snake tastes like chicken.
Right.
Man, Cliff Bravo, stay away from all that bullshit, man.
He's high, man. He thought he was eating snake.
Yeah, you ain't eating no snake, man.
He thought he was being a snake one
Let me
day.
tell you something. I fucking hate snakes, man. I don't know why, man. I don't know.
I love snakes.
Do
man.
you love
Especially
snakes?
Python. Yeah, especially pythons. Those are my shit.
Fucking snakes and heights. I can't deal with snakes and heights.
Heights, I don't like that. Even though I'm from New York City, but shit. After 16 stories, I'd be like, ugh.
Shit, I look up at these buildings, I get dizzy. That's how fucking high they are.
The project had 16 stories. So that's the highest I want to be. On the project.
Juicy J goes, Mel Kwan got quiet because New York City rats are getting drunk for free. Juicy J, J Cache, bravo, you are the winner of today. Absolutely. I should make him the fucking admin for that right there. You understand? I swear to God, Jay, you're admin for the day. Jay, here you go. You're admin for the rest of the show. That's fucking great.
Jay, he got the rat drinking in front of his building.
He said Mel Kwan got quiet because the rats are drinking for free.
I'm not this big time alcoholic that you guys think I am.
He said, wait a minute, drinking for free? Beer? Where? $83. God damn it, Jay Cache, you're the fucking admin for the day. Go ahead, Mel Kwan, go make a comment so he can throw you out.
Yeah, you motherfucker.
Oh my God. That is too fucking funny, man.
That's why I moved out of New York City.
That's too fucking funny.
Looking at rats and roaches, man.
He said, wait a minute, rats are eating for drinking for free.
So the rats and the roaches gonna pass coronavirus through your crib. You better be careful.
I can't stop laughing, Mel Kwan.
Oh man. I don't even like beer, sir.
You should have never called in, Mel. If you would have let me end the show 10 minutes ago, we would have been all right.
Man.
All right, anyway.
Runaway Slave. Just subscribe.
Hey, Runaway Slave, thank you. If you know any more other Runaway Slaves that like to subscribe to the show.
Thank you for subscribing to this bullshit.
I mean, it's not even easy to say Runaway Slave like that. You got to be serious.
Runaway Slave.
How do you do it to me, Runaway Slave? That's fucking crazy. Mel Kwan is popping. Absolutely, sir. Always and has been. Don't get it twisted. So what's up, Mel? Come on. I'm keeping the show on for you, buddy. These guys are getting extra time for you, sir. Out of respect to the general, because you called in.
Oh, man. Thanks.
What's up, buddy?
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I just woke up, man. I thought
I know you just woke up.
Yeah, I thought 10:30 was the deadline. So I was
well, you know what it is? You know what it is? How long before the N-word start eating Chinese food again? No, they haven't stopped.
No,
sir.
This is how,
no, sir.
Yo, that's how serious
Runaway
it
Slave
is.
ain't gonna get me in
Our
trouble.
Long Island, the Chinese restaurant shut down. I ain't feel like cooking the other day. I went to call them just to see can I get a delivery. They was like, no, coronavirus. We don't serve food. So sorry.
You don't serve food, so sorry, Corona. You better stop lying and get me over some fucking goddamn shrimp with mixed vegetables and garlic sauce, not spicy, with brown rice. I'm gonna need a order of fried fucking scallops and some soy sauce.
Only Chinese people that's popping is the laundromat.
Yo, but that's the problem. I can't. That's why I wanted to end the show early so I can go find a laundromat. I gotta do laundry, bro. I'm driving around with a bag.
Shut it down.
I'm driving around. Oh, now I gotta shut it down. Now it looks like you're the boss, and I listen to you. Now you're gonna make me look like that, right? Now we're gonna wait for. Now we're gonna wait for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Salute to everybody. Have a great morning. Mel Kwan, the general, has spoken. He said, "Shut it down," and that's what we're gonna do.
Shut it down.
We will see you. We will see you.
Go wash.
Rats are drinking free beer. Where? Point me in the right direction.
I hope one of them rats bite your ass.
Hey, Nino Brown. Nino Brown, I know you hung up. You never called back in. If you want to call back in tomorrow, sir, we'll be back on the air again for another episode of Waking Up at Ruckus. All right?
All right,
Salute to
salute.
everybody. Everybody have a
Everybody
great
stay safe.
morning. Whoever you are, Ratter, Shatter, whatever you are, if you got receipts about that dude, just send it to me. I heard he's crying I heard he's crying big time. He's crying big time right now. So everybody have a good morning. Salute. We will talk tomorrow morning, right? Be safe. 6 feet away from everybody. And do yourself a favor. Don't get sick. That's all I can say, right? And let's see if they pass the fucking stipend, the stimulus package today. The fuck people going to do at home?
Before you wreck yourself.
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck people going to do at home not working? Here's what's going to happen. They're going to go try to rob everybody that is working. I'm not down for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, people not working, they running out of weed. They running out of weed.
Melquan, seriously, how much weed do you got left? Nito Brown, it's all good. Get that nourishment, sir. You don't got to explain that to us. You just got out of work.
I got some green crack in the stash, kid.
Oh, shit, some crack in the stash. But I said, how much weed do you got left, sir?
It's about an old left.
Okay, well, an ounce of weed and a little bit of crack. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah,
you know what they say, right?
Yeah. Beat me up, Scotty.
Salute to Melquan. I fuck with this guy heavy duty, right?
Heavy duty.
Everybody, salute. Go throw some smoke in the air. I'm gonna roll me a joint and go look for a laundromat. You know what I'm saying? And you know what they say in this country, okay? No,
if necessary, just come out here around my way.
Yeah, and remember, no tiki, no laundry. All right, remember that. That's a universal fucking rule. No tiki, no laundry. And on that note, everybody have a great morning. Salute.